Hey BF babes, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a tutorial on this look here, and I did a back to school look, something that I would throw on in the morning to, you know, make myself look good but not really overdoing it. So this is what you know, I came up with. This is my take on it. You guys can add to it, you guys can skip, you know, things that I did do. You know, you guys can do it however you guys please. This is my version on it. In high school, I really did not wear no makeup, really. All I wore was mascara and eyeliner. Like I said, like I didn't really know about makeup. I didn't start wearing makeup, like a full blown out foundation, everything, until I was about 20, in my 20s. So I had no knowledge really about any makeup. Really, makeup wasn't a really big, or at least, you know, when I was growing up, it wasn't a huge trending thing like it is now. Highlight, you know, like all that stuff is so popular now. It really wasn't a thing back then, or when I was in school, or anyone I hung out with. So if you guys want to know, you know, what I added to my face and what I did to make myself look like this, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so when I think back to school, I think minimal makeup. I think something super fresh, super fast, super easy. So that's kind of what I'm gonna go with today. In high school, I really didn't use any kind of makeup. All I really used was mascara and eyeliner and lip gloss. I did have like translucent powder, but now that I know what translucent powder is, there was really no reason for me to actually have that. So I'm gonna show you what I would do if I was going back to school. So one of the things that I would first do is I would definitely apply a moisturizer. And I already applied my moisturizer, and I use the Hydrating Day and Night Cream by Tula. And if you guys seen in my last makeup video, I was running out. I got a new one. And if you guys are interested in actually trying this out, I will leave a coupon code below. That way you guys can pick up. It can be anything from Tula. It'll be a 20% off discount. So aside from that, what I would definitely do next is, if you guys are interested in wearing a foundation to school, work, whatever it is, I would definitely apply a moisturizer. And some of my favorite are the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer and the Dr. Brandt Pores No More. So, and this one actually kind of has a tint, so I'm gonna go with this one. And I like that just because I won't be actually applying too much product on my face. Okay, so now that I have applied that, like I said, I didn't wear foundation in high school, middle school. I actually just started actually wearing like a full face of makeup about 4 years ago. I'd say about when I was 20. But I feel like makeup is so on trend now, and it's such a thing that I feel like it's okay to wear this much makeup now. And by the way, if you guys don't want to wear any makeup, if you guys want to wear a full face of as much as makeup as you guys want, you know, you guys do what makes you happy. Like I said, what I would do is I would apply a foundation, the Maybelline Dewy and Smooth, and I feel like this one is, you know, it's dewy and it looks a little bit more like skin. So this is the one I'm gonna apply, and I'm only gonna apply in like my places that really need it. So I feel like my cheeks definitely need it, a little on my nose. I don't feel like my forehead needs too much, so I'm not gonna apply there. Over here, where my nose is, the bottom of my nose, and a little bit on my chin, because I got this scar or something there, so I'm gonna cover that a little bit. And like I said, just a little bit more on my cheeks to cover my redness. I'm gonna blend that out with a Real Technique sponge and just kind of just keep it in the areas where I applied it and tap it out. I like to apply whatever I have left on my eyelids. And then whatever product I have left on my sponge that's been soaked up, I'm gonna really push it in just so there's not like a clear, distinct line where the foundation stops. So I'm just gonna push the rest into my forehead and make sure I blend all the product down. So majority of the coverage is here in the center of my face, and I feel like that looks really good. So that's what we have so far. So I am going to apply a little bit of concealer as well, Wet n Wild, and I'm gonna put a little bit here. And then blend it out and use some of the product for my eyelids as well. And you don't really need this, but I really like how it brightens up under my eyes. So I really like that. Okay, so next I don't know, I feel like there would be days when I would be okay without setting this, and I would only set it under my eyes. So for that, I'm going to use the Born This Way, the setting powder. What I poured into here is way too much. So I'm gonna pour a little bit back into here because I don't actually want that much on my eyes. Like I said, I don't want too much powder. So I'm gonna put this and tap on my eyelid and under my eyes. I'm going to now do my eyebrows. I feel like eyebrows are kind of a necessity. I never did my eyebrows when I was in high school. Like I said, I really didn't wear any makeup, but I feel like brows really tie in your whole, even if you don't wear makeup, I feel like you should add a little something to your brows. It really frames your face, and I mostly just fill in the end of my brow because that's where I have a lot of sparse areas. And then I'll take my brush and bam. So as you guys can see, I feel like there's a big difference there. So if you guys want, you could just stop right here. I feel like this looks really good. It looks presentable. I feel like, you know, you look like yourself, but a little bit better. And you could just go like this. But for me, like I said, if I was going back to school, this is what I would do. I'm going to now bronze up a little bit with the Wet n Wild, the darker shade I have in here. I'm going to now take the color Crème Brulee from Makeup Geek, and I'm going to add a little bit of that in my crease. Really just buffing this all around the eye, really blending it in. And this is not really to emphasize the crease, this is more just to give my eyes a little color. And just like that. So I'm going to then tight line the top. Then I'm going to curl and add some mascara to my lashes. And I added a little to the bottom lashes as well. And to finish this whole look off, I would then put on, well, now when I was in high school, I loved lip gloss. Lip gloss was just the bomb. So I think I would, I mean, nowadays I think I would do the same. I mean, I really love liquid lipstick. Like, liquid lipstick is my thing. Like, always have it on. But if I was going back to school, I would definitely throw on a gloss. And the gloss that I'm going to go in with is the Buxom Rose Julep. And this is kind of just a pinky tone. This is what it looks like. Now, I forgot one thing. What I would definitely be doing if I was going back to school was throwing on some highlight, because you know highlight is just, it's a big thing nowadays. So I'm going to go in with the Carly Bible palette, and I'm going to mix 2 shades, and I'm just gonna add some highlight. You guys, these brushes that I recommended to you, don't go buy them. This is the second one that's broke. Second one that's broke. I mean, I guess I could just glue it together, but who wants to be doing that? Nobody. All right, you guys, so this is the final look. This is my version on back to school. This is totally what I would throw on in the morning to go to school, go to work. Yeah, and I love it. I love how it turned out. If you guys liked this video, please give me a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.